Peace and blessings. We're out here at I Am's farm. I don't know if you want to tilt down here a little bit. We don't have a tripod yet that's going to work in our favor, but today we're going to cull some quail. We're going to harvest some quail out here. I'm going to bring up a couple quail eggs so you know what the eggs look like. They say that these eggs are more nutritious, hold more protein, and pack more of a punch for less of an egg. It's actually 3 of them probably make up the size of a regular chicken egg. So I'm gonna bring these up and show them to you. Then I'm gonna read a couple scriptures on why I decided to have quail out here at I Am's farm. This is what inspired me to get quail, and it's one thing that I will always have if it's the Most High's will. So all praises, honor, and glory go to the Most High, Ahaya Hashem Yeshaya. Also, this is my brother-in-law, Esteban. He's here helping me today. We actually culled or harvested a rooster for him and his family today on the farm. We got a little bit of footage, but we don't know if we're gonna place that out there for all of you guys. But nonetheless, here's these eggs. We're gonna get into a couple of these scriptures on what inspired me to raise quail. So here's the quail eggs. They all differ. Sometimes you can get some blue ones. These are actually what I'm raising here, and what we're about to call today is Japanese Coturnix quail, and they lay bright spotted brown eggs, and that's what we got today. So I'm going to be picking up in Exodus chapter 16 verse 11, where it says, "And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, At even ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread. And ye shall know that I am the Lord your God. And it came to pass that at even the quails came up and covered the camp. And in the morning the dew lay round about the host." So also here in Numbers chapter 12, we can find a scripture about quail where it says, Numbers 12 and 30, "And Moses gat him into the camp, he and the elders of Israel. And there went forth a wind from the Lord, and brought quails from the sea, and let them fall by the camp, as it were a day's journey on the side, and as it were a day's journey on the other side, round about the camp. And as it were 2 cubits high upon the face of the earth. And the people stood up all that day, and all that night, and all the next day, and they gathered the quails. He that gathered least gathered 10 homers, and they spread them all abroad for themselves round about the camp." So this is what has actually inspired me to have quail here on the farm, is understanding that the children of Israel were given quail by the Most High in the wilderness. And after dealing with these quail and understanding them, I understand why the Most High provided this bird as meat for the children of Israel. 1, they're easy to take care of. 2, in 5 to 6 weeks they're ready to eat. So from a little egg hatching to 6 weeks, these birds are ready to eat. And also they lay an egg a day. You know, the hens or the female quails lay a egg a day. You know, so these birds were mass producing. And when you think about the number of the children of Israel in the wilderness, that's a lot of people to feed. And these birds actually can provide enough food for, like, you know, what was it? It was over 1 million people in the wilderness at that time after Moses delivered us from Egypt at the hand of the Most High. So, you know, today I'm going to show you how to harvest them, how to pull them. I mean, how to call them. Excuse me. I'm going to have to edit that out. How to call them and harvest them. And today, some people use scissors, just off with the head, off with the legs, off with the wings. The scissors that I have here, they're actually pretty dull. I'm gonna have to go in and purchase me a new pair of scissors. So I'm gonna be using a meat cleaver to be able to cull these quail. We're gonna do about 15 of them. I'm probably not gonna do 15 of them on video, but I want to just show you how. So Esteban, if you're ready to help me out here, you can go ahead and grab one of the birds, hand it to me. I'll show you guys what a quail looks like, how we're gonna deal with them. So this is a male. I'm gonna bring it up to the camera so you can see it. This is a male. I have no need for all of these males. I have about 30 males, and this is the kind of spots that they have. A female will have little polka dots all running around this, like a necklace. You know, our women like their jewelry. So I don't know what it is about it, but the females actually, you can tell the difference between their femininity versus their masculinity in these males. So I have about 30 males I'm gonna harvest, and that's because I don't want to continue to feed them. It doesn't make sense for me to feed them when they're not serving a purpose. I have a male in each cage that I have the females to have a bird to have the hen's eggs be fertilized. You must have a male. Just like the Most High said, the evidence of things shall be seen through that which is created. And I'm paraphrasing, but same thing, no difference. You can't have chickens, you can't have birds without a male presence. But this is what a quail looks like. You know, this is a Japanese Coturnix quail is what they call them. But I'm going to invest in other different types of breeds of quail, and we're going to show you how to deal with this guy. If you have, this is a disclaimer, if you have any problems with blood or any problems with seeing animals used for their purpose, you know, or for what we've been allowed to use them for their purpose. I don't want to say that they were originally used for the purpose of eating, but we're definitely grateful to the Most High God, Ahaya Shahaya, through His Son and His Holy Spirit, to be able to deal with these quail in a manner which will feed our families and feed ourselves and provide us with sustenance and help us to that other side where we're all dying to get to. So we're going to show you what we do. We're going to just take off the head very simply. We're going to take off the feet, take off the wings, and we're going to peel back the skin, and we're going to clean them from the inside, take all the inner parts out, and we will then put them through a wash with a bucket on the table, and put them in a bucket with ice water to cool them down. You want to get them cool as soon as possible to not deal with the rigor mortis or whatever you know, that happens after death. And then we'll put them in. That's a rooster right there. And then we'll put them in the refrigerator, and we'll deal with them like that afterwards, you know, and we'll cook them. We got family coming over Tuesday, praise the Most High, and we're gonna barbecue some quail. So here we go. Okay, so S1, I'll deal with it here, you deal with it there, yeah? Alright, sounds good. Simple as that. Put them in the bag. They're going to be shaken for a little bit. Put them in the bag or the trash can, over the trash can, so that you minimize the leakage of blood. You minimize the leakage of blood. They're gonna still be spazzing because the blood's circulating through their body and out of their body. Once they stop, you can pull them back on the table and you can deal with them. As we said before, the heart's still beating right now, as I can feel, so I'm gonna wait a couple more seconds, let that blood drain out, and then place them on here. Take the legs, take the wings. You want to get the wings as close to the body as you can. And then from here, you're going to take around the neck area and down the belly, and you're just going to rip. And you're going to grab that skin and it'll all come off. All those feathers, everything should come off with the skin. There's other ways to do it. You can actually purchase a plucker and it'll pluck them for yourself and it'll be left with the skin, which logic tells me that I prefer them with the skin because it may preserve them longer. But we're going to be eating these on Tuesday, so this is how we're going to do it today. We're just going to skin them and get the feathers off of them. I'm going to cut them open. Esteban's going to clean them out. And we're going to go from there. We definitely would like you to like, share, subscribe, dislike, comment. Tell us what we did wrong. Tell us what we did right. Definitely want that interaction. Help us grow the page. Share it on all platforms. You can go on Instagram, Facebook, try and find us. I Am's Farm. I'm cutting off the tail end of this bird right now. It's much easier. Sounds more sense to me. So I just cut that piece off. Throw that piece away. Take this knife here. I come up from the rectum area, split the bird in half, and then I'm going to just scrape out the innards. Scrape out the innards. I'm going to give it to Esteban. He's going to clean it. He's going to finish getting it off the rest in the bucket. And I'm going to start on the next one. And I'm going to end the video here, though, just because you've seen, you've heard. Like, share, subscribe, comment, dislike. All interactions are great. The way these YouTube algorithms work, it just means that, you know, to get it to reach to other people, you got to do something. So if you liked the video, let us know. If you didn't like the video, you know, we're definitely going to plan on doing another one out here at I Am's Farm. But I just want to say that I am truly grateful that the Most High has blessed my hands to be able to deal with this in such a manner. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Him. Ahaya, Bahashem Yeshaya, Ruach Kadash. Peace and blessings, family. Shalom.